A lot of times we often tend to build relationships with other people. We try to become someone else's best friend. We try to build an amazing relationship with our boss, co-workers, even strangers, or someone we have like a very strong relationship with, or someone we desire to be with. That kind of person, or someone we love, or a prospect, or an interest. But we always forget the one person we need to build a relationship with first before any other relationship comes. And we need to understand that our relationship with ourselves makes or mar any other relationship that we can ever build or try to create. We always try to escape ourselves. We always try to numb ourselves. We always try to find ourselves in other people and not really finding ourselves. In this video, I'm going to show you ways and how and even why you need to build a relationship with yourself. Hi and welcome. My name is Stephanie, and on this channel we'll talk about personal development, faith, and lifestyle. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. Having a relationship with ourselves is really important because that's where everyone forgets it. That's where everyone lets go of it. We're always like chasing after the next big thing, chasing after every single thing, but we do not actually have a relationship with ourselves. And now you might say, why should I build a relationship with myself? Why bother when I've made so many mistakes in my life? Why? I'm going to tell you why you need to build a relationship with yourself. Building a relationship with yourself is going to empower you. It's going to make you know what you like, what you value, and it's going to give you self-respect. It's going to make people respect you as well. Building a relationship with yourself is going to show people how you want to be treated. And yourself is the person that knows you so much. Yourself is the person that is always with you 247. Other people are going to leave you. People are going to leave. It's so hard to actually imagine that when you say people are going to leave you and everything, even the person you love so much, they're going to leave. They have all their lives to take care of. You are with you 247, 365 days of the year, including the leap year and everything. You are with yourself every time. You are with your thoughts. You are the person that needs to give yourself the attention that you are seeking from other people. You. Backstory. For some months actually, I felt abandoned by other people, and why I felt like that was because I didn't know I could take care of my own self. I didn't know. I thought, okay, when I mean taking care of myself, I didn't mean like working or doing job and all of that stuff. I meant like mentally. I didn't know I could actually be able to understand myself because I was running away from myself, and God was like, Stephanie, stop running. You are not going anywhere. You need to actually face it. And I was always running away from my thoughts so fast. I was always running away from every single thing because I was like, I can't bear it, because there were so many thoughts. I was always distracting myself with my phone, watching different videos. I was always distracting myself with like, oh, let me go to church and praise God, I'll be fine. Nah. When I was done praising God, when I was done praying and doing all of that stuff,
Lifting my hands, hallelujah,
all of that in church, when I get back home, I can't even face myself. I can't even face my thoughts because I was running away from the things that I had inside of me. But then I had to sit down with myself and actually speak to myself and say, okay, what was actually going on? That was when I knew I needed to build a relationship with myself to actually feel sane again, because I have tried to make other people help me see my own self without me seeing myself. I've tried to make other people or build with like friends, everyone, just to like chase friendship, relationships, just to help me feel that word inside. But no, I was running away from myself. I was actually abandoning myself. I was rejecting myself. And then I realized that I can't keep doing that to myself anymore. I needed to build a relationship with myself. And that's what I'm saying to you today. Building a relationship with yourself will help you know yourself better, will help you feel better about yourself, and it's going to also help you respect yourself more. When you respect yourself, other people see the way you respect yourself, you start putting boundaries and everything. They're like, okay, this is not the woman I want to mess with, or this is not the man I want to mess with, or something. They actually start respecting you as well, because you know what you want, you know your values, what you like, what you don't like, your needs and everything. That's why you need to actually build a relationship with yourself. How do you actually start building a relationship with yourself? Like I said, Building a relationship with yourself is gonna empower you, actually give you that power that you're looking for, because it's like you know who you are and no one can actually mess with you. But in relationships, right, like in dating and everything, whenever like we're asked what are your non-negotiables, we're always saying communication. I like someone that can communicate with me. There's always attentive. It gives me the attention. So many things. Why don't we switch that first to ourselves? Why don't we communicate with ourselves? When someone doesn't communicate with you, right, that's a red flag. In friendship or relationship or anything, even in business wise, when there's no communication, that's a red flag. And if we want to be our own green flag or want to green flag as well, we look for someone that communicates. So that's what we need to actually do. First of all, we need to actually communicate with ourselves and actually understand, okay, what's going on? Why are we feeling this way? Let's actually know ourselves more. You can actually communicate with yourself by journaling. My favorite type of journaling is voice memo. So I just go to the voice memo in my phone and I click on recordings. I start saying like whatever it is I'm feeling and I give a title to it. I could say, okay, journaling today, the date, and as well, I could just start saying whatever it is I'm feeling. I could just start recording everything. It's just, you could do that. You could as well write. I also do journaling and writing when sometimes I just want to just like write. You could actually just speak out. You don't have to journal. You could just like say it how it is, and that also helps get to know yourself more. The next part is that you need to be kind to yourself. Everyone always say that word, be kind, be kind. What does practicing kindness to yourself actually mean? The way you won't actually be mean to your best friend when your best friend is down. That's how it is. If you're gonna tell your friend, I understand that you're feeling okay, and this is how I can actually do something to help. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to listen to you? Okay. Do you want me to help you do something? Okay, what do you want me to do? Like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be there for you and actually make you feel better. That's how it is too when you're being kind to yourself. You're saying kind things to yourself. You're not insulting yourself. You're not always, oh my God, wow, you're always like this. Oh my God, I always do this every single time. When I mean practicing kindness as well, is that just the way in a relationship, right? You won't like it when someone abuses you. Physically, verbally, emotionally. You won't like it. But most times we do that to ourselves by saying those mean things. It's actually like us being abusing ourselves. Like, because the more you are kind to yourself, the more you silence that inner voice. I call it the inner judgmental voice that tells you you're no good or something. The more you actually silence that, you need to also build self-trust. Even your relationship with yourself is also building self-trust. Now, how do you do that? If you're kind of person that you do not like when someone says something and they don't do it, someone says, okay, I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna buy this thing for you, I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna help you with this project, but then they bail on you. If you don't like that, why do you do it to yourself? If you keep putting the things that you're supposed to do off all the time, you do not trust yourself. Then by doing the things that you say you want to do, you become reliable to yourself. And when someone is unreliable to you because you realize that I don't do that to myself, I won't take that from anyone else as well. And that's actually self-respect. Self-respect is self-trust. The thing about building a relationship with yourself is that it has its benefits, because when you build a relationship with yourself, because if someone tells you something that is not right about you, you know that deep down, honestly, that's not you, and you try to actually correct that. It helps you feel more secured and less anxious. It helps you have this healthy relationship with yourself. It helps you have this, I call it the green flag in yourself, because you're like secured and you trust yourself and you know your wants and your needs, and that is just so refreshing because you're like, you have a secured attachment to yourself and with yourself. And as a result, when you start building a healthy relationship with yourself, because your relationship with yourself is like the foundation, number one relationship you need to have, it also like spreads out into other relationships too. When you're building like a relationship with a friend, or trying to build like a good friendship or a relationship, or even like a work relationship, it just shows, it radiates there. You see it that, oh my God, this is actually showing that I am actually having a good relationship with myself, and that also helps with other kind of relationship that you might have or you might want to build. It helps you have this secure attachment style to other relationships, and you become a very healthy person. It shows, it radiates in and outside as well, because while you're also like building this relationship, like I said the last time about the whole not saying negative words to yourself, you're actually pouring out good things. I mean, you're pouring out the toxic things out, and you're pouring in good things like the affirmations, like being kind to yourself. You are pouring it into yourself, and it actually helps from the inside, because you can't take care of the outside if the inside is bad. You can't fake it like your face and everything, but when inside you are dying inside, you can't do that. But building a relationship with you is from internal, then it comes out externally. So working on yourself helps also your other kinds of relationship. Taking care of yourself is one of the best things. It's not being selfish. Self-respect is not being selfish. It's about understanding that, you know what, I can't take this. I know my values. I know where I stand. I know what I want to do, and this is how I want it to be done, because you know yourself. And how you treat yourself, how you take care of yourself, also other people will treat you too as well. If you are bullying yourself, people will bully you. It shows. It's not like you know that you're actually criticizing yourself, but it's true. If you're always sidelining yourself and always downplaying yourself and not acknowledging or not even like validating yourself or validating your feelings, or even like giving yourself a high five or just like patting your back, like praising yourself, if you're not doing that, right, people see it when you're downplaying yourself. I do hope you stop neglecting yourself. I do hope you stop trying to run away from yourself. I do hope you stop trying to run away from your thoughts. And also, do not forget to speak to someone as well. Building a relationship with yourself does not mean isolating yourself. If you need help, talk to people. And when you have a good relationship with yourself, the energy, it comes out and it just voila. The energy just comes out because you're always bright. And I do hope that you start building a relationship with yourself, taking care of yourself, take yourself out, just do those sweet things. Like if you don't do anything, like go on a date with yourself, just start that. Like, yeah, I look forward to speaking to you soon in the next video. Bye for now. Mwah.